Good rising. I'm about to do a daily tarot reading for every sign. It's a collective reading, universal read, I guess you could say. It's the God is trying to tell you something reading. It's pretty much going to be something either reminding you of something God has been trying to tell you, or picking up on something that's affecting you energetically and giving you a message about it. So it could be for closure or clarity, or for further understanding about something a group of people are going through, who this reading is for. So I feel like you'll know if it's for you once I pull the card about you. So the Hermit did flip over a little bit, but it went back. So if this is for you, the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands is representing you. So you're having a hard time in a relationship. So you could be having a hard time getting somebody to commit, or you feel like a person is abusing your loyalty. With the Hierophant and the Nine of Wands, you feel like dragged or rejected, or like a relationship is much more work than it should be. Like it shouldn't be this hard. It's how I feel like the person this reading is for feels. So I guess we're going to look at the energy you need to let go of, which you should replace it with as it relates to this relationship. Your strongest influence currently, how it's affecting you. That's more about a relationship. The Four of Wands. See the couple, the married couple, the 1111. So it could definitely be a twin flame or soulmate relationship. Okay. So it looks like instead of going with this like ride or die type of energy, being committed to somebody who's clearly putting you through a lot and probably not even committing to you, instead of trying to figure out how to make it work, try to support them or nurture them or get them to understand you or love you, it's telling you to replace it with the energy of the World. That's about successful completions, understanding that some sort of lesson came from this. If you actually look at it, it's probably about time to start a new cycle, especially with the full moon being yesterday. It's definitely time for a new cycle. Your strongest influence is the Ten of Swords. That's about a painful ending. So I'm going to clarify that more. I feel like because of this ending, maybe you have been overindulging in like food or drink, alcohol, or smoking more, or doing something more. It could be doing something that's overall bad for you with the devil, or it's like too much of anything is bad for you. So I feel like you've just been overindulging in something, making it unhealthy. So you're having a hard time accepting an ending, or ending something that's toxic. So let's see with the spirit messages, the Four of Cups. So you're for sure somebody is being rejected or feeling rejected. Well, that's Knight of Cups here. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Why is the Four of Cups here? I feel like this rejection, this person like ignoring your needs or ignoring your love or ignoring your emotion, was kind of what you needed to boss up. Like, not boss up as far as like it's all about money or whatever, but with the Emperor here, we all know that line that rejection is God's protection. But I feel like with the Emperor, it's like it's helping you to no longer look for love outside of yourself. Like, that's the new cycle that you're going into. Like, not looking for the love you need outside of yourself. And I feel like that's why this particular rejection happened. I feel like you were probably becoming too codependent with the devil on another person showing you love, or you became too obsessed with what another person thought about you or felt about you, and something had to happen in order for you to realize that you shouldn't be looking for anything like validation from anywhere else outside of it. I mean, from anywhere but yourself. I know that's like rare these days because everybody's looking for validation on the internet or from people in general. But why is the Four of Wands here? So you or the person could either be a fire sign, water sign, you or them, like switch it up. I don't know which one it is, but I feel like it's either Sagittarius, Leo, Aries involved, and or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I feel like you're trying to you either were or are trying to work something out. Like you're putting energy and effort into it, thinking that over time it's going to change and it's going to grow. But I feel like it's telling you to accept this ending with the person. And your spirit message came out as the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles. Because you're in the energy of like trying to make this work, like a real grown-up relationship. Like the Queen of Wands, the King of Cups. And I feel like the spirit message is this person is not a king or a queen. They're night energy. So they are extreme. They probably move fast when it comes to love, which is a good sign. Like if a person falls deep in love and they're extreme and intense really fast, like that's probably their shit. They probably fall in love fast or pretend to fall in love fast all the time in order to get what they want. So I feel like something happened. Maybe they were distracted by another person or other people who they don't have to answer to or man up, woman up with. And they ran into this person or people at the right time in order for you to see it for what it is and become this emperor type of energy and gain back control over yourself and gain back control over this devil energy. Codependent energy that this person or relationship had you in. I feel like I was repeating myself for a long time. So what flipped over was the Void. I'm not going to read this Star Keeper because it's in reverse. The Void is here. It matches perfectly with the reading. It says, stop, embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. Okay. Everything and nothing exists in the void. It's where all life begins and ends. It's talking about beginnings, successful endings, which leads to new beginnings. But it says it's the winter in the womb, the fertile darkness where all things originate and all seeds grow, comforting and intimidating, freeing and daunting. It can feel both overwhelmingly small and huge. The void is where faith lives. The message of the void is to surrender to the unknown, to allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nurture the new seeds growing within you. Regardless of the weather, regardless of whether you know, I think I got caught up because I was thinking about the Emperor card when it says, allow the fertile darkness of nothingness to nurture the new seeds growing within you, because the Emperor could be about being an entrepreneur, and we was talking about what started playing in my head, y'all, was I don't know what it's. I'm gonna find the song and put it in I'm gonna put it somewhere, but it's pretty much You Made Me Hustle. I don't think that's what it's called, by Future. So you might have fell off when it comes to your business or your money because of this person. And that's ultimately why they needed to reject you. Or why something or some things happen for God to show you that this person is not for you or not for you right now. But anyway, I feel like I got lost. Where was I at? You're being called to surrender to the mystery of what's next, to rest and allow the winter of your life to do the work for you, to hand over your control and trust that just because you can't see what's happening beneath the surface, it doesn't mean things aren't working. The greatest weavings happen when we find a way to surrender and trust that our life is being knitted for us right beneath the surface in ways known and unknown. Now is the time to cultivate faith. Allow deep rest. The void often surfaces at the end of a chapter or life phase when we're called to let go of all that we know and identify with. When you're in the void, it can feel scary and as you should be doing something and feel as though you should be doing something. However, when this card appears, it is a sure sign that the most productive thing for you to do is relinquish control with the Emperor and surrender to the changing mystery of your life. The question for this card is, how are you being called to surrender to the unknown mystery of your life? Okay, so hopefully y'all enjoyed this. It's kind of long, but thanks for watching. Peace.